We are live, guys. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Welcome to a show of Yard Chat. Listen, guys, I should have been on earlier, but things happen, man. Things happen, guys. So what's going on, people? What's going on? We are live this morning, guys. We have a good show this morning, guys. We have a good show this morning. Listen, people. We're going to speak about Letitia James. We're going to speak about Obama and Al Sharpton in New York. And we're going to speak about President Trump versus James. They going at it. James said that she's going after this man. She's going to reopen investigation. She said she's going after this man. And, people, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess, guys. It's going to be a mess with Trump and James going at it. People, we're going to get into the show this morning, man. We're not going to be long, but we want some people to come into the live, come into the chat, guys. I appreciate everyone that's in the live. Should have came on earlier, guys, but happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, guys. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Wait for YouTube to tell people that your chat is live, guys. We are live this morning. We are live. We are live, guys. Your guys see the thumbnail up there? Trump versus James. People, this is going to get nasty. This is going to get ugly. And could James stand up to the president? Who knows? Who knows? Because we don't know, guys. But we're going to get into it this morning. We're going to get into this morning. We're going to be here for a little bit. Make sure you press like, share, subscribe when you come to the platform. And let me know where you're coming from, guys, so I'll give you a big shout out. Big shout out this morning. Big shout out, guys. Listen, man, we don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on with James. But I got some information on James, man. People, I see some documents. People date. Mortgage fraud, people, that is bad. That mortgage fraud, people, I don't know, man. People. Then, the thing is with this lady, she's a hypocrite. All of these people are hypocrites. She is a big time hypocrite because, let me tell you the reason why. Because I cannot see, now you want to go on national TV on your platform, now you want to drop the word of God. Oh, now you want to drop, now you're a woman of faith. You see how people act, people, when they are in trouble, that's when they want to call on God. Oh, I'm a woman of faith. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Yada, 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 yo. Now you throwing things at Trump. I'm not for Trump, but they're going at, they're fighting. It's a battle. Who you think going to win, guys? Do you think James have enough influence or followers or supporters to go up against the president of the United States? People, there is something wrong, especially in our community with our women in power. Same thing in New Orleans. She's on indictment. Money. Her mortgage is the mortgage paperwork is bad. It's bad, guys. So I don't know what this lady going to prove or what she, what's with end this. Because let me tell you something. If she go up against Trump and she's saying that she's going to do everything in her powers to go after Trump and his two sons because they are guilty of fraud as well, the companies and all that, people. And another thing, guys, check this out. Al Sharpton, people, you got to watch these people. They're up to something. They are up to something. There is no need. I know this is not the best picture of Al Sharpton and Obama. It's not the best picture in the world, but this one a little bit better. This is in New York. Former President Barack Obama hooking up with the shaster, the sharpter. This man, let me tell you something. I'm going to get on. Listen, man. Listen. Al Sharpton is disgusting. This man is a leech to our community. What Al Sharpton done for our people? What Al Sharpton do for people? See, this way, you see, we have to call these people out. I am sick of it. I'm sick of these behaviors. I'm sick of these people. We got to call them out because they're not doing nothing. All these people do is plan behind closed door what they're going to do because they're going to make money. Al Sharpton look like look at him, people. His head is big, his body is small. Look like I don't know what he looked like. He looked so unhealthy. But we got to give respect where respect due. It's not like we speaking bad about this person. We see what they do. Al Sharpton, um, Jamel Bryant, who else? All of them people who in cahoots, they know each other. And the thing is this: these people love to hide behind God. Now you want to come up and make a big speech and talk about, oh, the president, I'm going after him, this and that, the president's son, this and that. Listen, people, I am not saying we shouldn't be concerned. But what I'm saying is this lady have bigger business to worry about than going after Donald Trump right now. She got to make sure. See, this is the problem. And then you hear a lot of people on Hot 97 or whatever the morning show this morning talking about, that black woman going to show him. What is happening with black? See, that's the problem with our community. Everything is colored. Oh, black power, black businesses, first black woman, first black this, first black that. And they didn't do not a damn thing. Look at Kamala Harris. Look at her now. Look at her. She don't know if she's going or coming. These Democrat people, especially Al Sharpton, what Al Sharpton done for our people? What Al Sharpton done for our people then just bring more headache, more confusion. These people talking about they're going to march, no peace, no justice. Please, listen, what are you going to march in the community when black people kill black people? Do you see that? No. But these people are scavengers and woodworm and just vipers. They wait till something racist to come up, then they want to make a big stink. And why they don't make a big stink when you see a black man shooting another black man, this and that, fighting over nonsense, robbing over nonsense in the community, but they don't speak about that. But soon as a white person do something, soon as a white person did something that they don't like, oh, it's racist, or they're biased, they're this, they're that. All people Al Sharpton and Barack Obama, and we know what they support. Al Sharpton, we know what Pastor Brian, Jamel Bryan, this man Reverend Al. I never trust a reverend. Reverend is not biblical. Reverend what? Will you reverend what? You ever hear this man preach about telling people to go to God and ask God, for repentance? You ever hear say that? All this man is on a political agenda. These people want to serve two masters. On Sunday, they want to serve God. And on Monday, they want to serve the devil. They want to serve the world. Politicians. They bow down to it. Because Al Sharpton, over the years, what have he done? The last time Al Sharpton was on Staten Island is with Eric Garner when, the big thing happened down there, about off Bay Street and, down there off Victory Boulevard when Eric Garner got choked out, blah, 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 whatever. They got dealt for that, right? You know what Al Sharpton did, people? This is so ghetto and unprofessional, and people think he's doing something good. What Al Sharpton do? Don't you notice in Al Sharpton camp, what most he have? Women. Black, older women. Black, older women most likely don't have a man, don't have a husband, have kids, but they are not married. Same thing with Dr. Umar. Pray on older women. Pray on them. Pray, because that's how they get money. National Action Network. What he's doing? Why he can't go on the NWCP? Why he can't do that? Why must these people form their own organization when these people are leeches? They want to be recognized. Then the issue at hand, then the problem at hand. What did Al Sharpton do? What he's doing, people? Going on marching and talking a bunch of nonsense, supporting DI and nonsense. Him and Pastor Jamel Brown talking about they're going to fast. Fast for what? Did Pastor Jamel Brown tell her how the fasting went? People, we need to wake up. These people are not leaders. They are not leaders. These people make themselves leaders of who? Not me, of themselves. And a whole bunch of ignorant black people follow these people because they're idiots. And I keep it real, they're dumb. Follow these people. They don't have no mouth for themselves. They can't talk. They let these idiots say they are leaders of our people. Then we sit back and watch. When I'm going to sit back, I'm going to watch because I have a feeling Trump is not done with this lady yet. She's going to be embarrassed, and I got a feeling she's guilty. Same thing with the the mayor of New Orleans, guilty for robbing up the people money, guilty as charged, guilty because these women, all they care is about the bag. That's what how they was taught 20 years ago. You don't need a man. You don't need a man. You don't even need a baby father in your life. You could have the baby. You could be the daddy. You could be the mommy. How these women are being so misled and beguiled in their own way because they think what they're doing is right. And they don't know what they're doing. They are destroying their family. They're destroying family, people. They're destroying family. And think they're making good decisions and they're making very bad decisions, people. Some of these women, they're making bad decisions. Because what it is, they love money. Especially and look who they put up there. Like what's her name? Crockett. Whatever her name is, Crockett. Do you think she's a modern era black woman? Everything this woman having is fake. Fake eyelashes, fake wig, everything is fake. Nothing real about her. She's not in danger now. She's just being used as a buffoon. She's no one. Crockett do not speak for me. She do not speak for the black woman. These people are vipers now coming. These people are leeches. They're no good. And the quicker we learn these things, the better for our black community because none of these people represent me. Al Sharpton, the millionaires, will never represent me because he's a crook. He's backhanded, he's shady, he's double-minded, he's too shaded. These people, they don't do nothing for the black community. All they do, go to the community, set up shop. Just like when Eric Garner passed away a couple years ago, Al Sharpton, what he did, went on Jersey Street, got some a place. People, it was so ghetto. I should have took a picture. It was so ghetto and disgusting. The sign this man put up was so disgusting, people. The sign was falling off. It was dirty for months and probably a year. That sign was like that. And they want to say they represent us. They themselves that they represent the black community and look, people. I should have took a picture of it, man. It was horrible. It was disgusting. Then when I went in there, guess who was in there? I just passed by there and I looked in there because I was curious. I just want to see. Guess who was in there? Some old black woman in there. No man. You ever notice Al Sharpton when he go out in the public, the only man he have is his bodyguard, but everybody else in his entourage who go out and support him is all black women, all older black women, probably in their late 40s, going to 50s, 60s, 70s. You're not seeing no young people support Al Sharpton. You're not. Because the younger generation we know better than that. We know better than that. We know these men are playing us. They're playing us like a fiddle in the community. They're playing us like fiddle. And meanwhile, they're getting rich. Do you think Al Sharpton could relate to my lifestyle, to the local everyday? No, because these people are millionaires, they're rich people. They have bodyguards, they're going out drivers. You think they're like me and you? No. So these people look at us like we are peasant, that they are better than us, and they will never help us because they got to keep us in poverty to make themselves look good and make money off of us. Then we want to go cry, oh, white people this, white people that. It's a damn lie. We need to fix our own problem. You took my restitution. Yeah, give restitution and what? Or give every black person in America $20 million. You know what will happen? We will kill each other for that money. There be no law, no rules for us because we're going to kill each other, set each other up for the love of money. We put our principle and morals in the wrong place because we're falling behind these people. Barack Obama. All people, Barack Obama, Al Sharpton, hook up in Manhattan over the weekend or whatever. It's a damn shame. And you have look at them hugging and carrying on and you know, you saw him come out the car waiting like this, like Barack Obama is like a god or something. He's a human just like me and you. Barack Obama messed up American family. Barack Obama messed up the tradition family by passing a law that man and man could marry. Let's keep it real. Bottom line, that's what Obama did. And Al Sharpton, they all support that. Positive, they all support that propaganda. That's why President Obama won the election, because he got the LGBTQ vote. We all know that. It's not like I'm coming here lying. We all know it's true. He sacrificed his people for win the presidency. That's what Obama do. Sacrifice people rights. Now we have all of these pronouns and all of this nonsense that people can't even. You go out in the street. You don't even know if these people. You treat people like people, but you want to address someone. If you address them wrong, you get in trouble. I could be he, she, them. How could you be them? You are individual. You are one person. Them. Them who? Who are them? And you are one person. Come on, people. I'm not the best, say English or whatever it is in this, because, English language is one of the worst. But how can you say you are them? They, who, them, who? You are one person. You are an individual. This is what Obama did to the American community, especially in the black community. Sacrifice the people, his own people, for what? For some damn presidency seat, and didn't do a damn thing. He went in there, signed bill, and then you have sick Joe Biden, which I heard he's not feeling well. We don't know. Allow over 10 million undocumented immigrant in the United States. Over 10 million people. 10 million people. But these damn Democrats way to the left just to get votes. Votes. You sacrifice the people to get votes. President Barack Obama. Not once you hear these people speak about the urgency in our community, especially Al Sharpton. When he come on, he speak propaganda, bunch of lies. I don't trust Al Sharpton because he do not talk straight and he do not walk straight. These people are shady. They're shady. They are shady, guys. Guys, you're coming to chat, guys. Over 10, 20 people in the chat, guys. Press a like video so the video going other them, guys. Come on now. You know what I mean? I got to say the same thing every morning, guys. You're in the chat. And that's the thing. That's another thing that I want to speak about this morning, because, and I'm grateful for all the people that support my platform. But this is what I'm going to say it this morning, and I'm going to make a clipping. I'm going to put it on social media. I'm going to put it on Instagram. I'm going to definitely put it on YouTube. What you call it, Facebook. Do you know, especially on Facebook, the people that are coming to your story, you see them. We have some people in Staten Island that they are the Staten Island people are the worst. They are the worst. It's like a click, same as Instagram, a click. Staten Island people, especially on Facebook, they come to your platform, they come to into your story, they watch you, they watch your video, they go to your platform, they watch your platform, and these people, they are watchers. You know what they're watching for? They're watching you. They come out to spy your liberty. They come to see what you're doing, and when your platform reaches a certain level, now they want to come. Oh, can I be on YARDCHAT? Hell no, you're not going to be on YARDCHAT if you don't support this platform. Because there's a lot of people, especially our black people in our community, they are against this platform. You see them on social media, they watch you, they do everything, people. They're coming out and they pray, they're praying on you, they watch you, they see what you're doing. And these people, they don't like your video, they don't share your video. All they do, they come into they're not even trolls. They come into your video, into your live, into your story, and they don't do nothing. They just watch you and left. They don't even make a comment, nothing, people. Then you could see all the people say, you know what, YARDCHAT, thank you. Out of 16 people on Facebook, yes, you know who you are. I'm calling you out. Out of 16 people, I put up a story. 16 people, and I did that story just to check people. I put up the story. 16 people view the story, and 3 people. I'm not saying for you to like it or not, but those people are considered your associate that you You support them under whatever they're doing. You support them. But these people come in. So these people, they are not your friend. They're not associate. These people are watchers. They are neutral. They don't press a like button. They don't say nothing. They don't do nothing. They come to spy your liberty to see where you're going with your platform. And soon as you reach a certain level of your platform, now they're hitting up your chat or your chat. We want to be on your podcast. Get the hell out of here. None of your guys will come on this platform because your guys, all your guys have malice. You have hatred in your heart. You don't support. We don't support each other in the community. That's the problem. We don't support. Listen, do you know how long I have this podcast for people, and especially people on Staten Island trying to get involved? Do you know people? Do you know how many people on Staten Island make promise to YARDCHAT and did nothing? And all those people who, good morning, Spyman 7. All those people said that they keep going on telling people, oh, they start YARDCHAT. You didn't start nothing. You didn't start no. What have you done for YARDCHAT? What have you done for this platform? What have you done for this platform? Did you come up here, YARDCHAT? Let's do something good together. Did you do a podcast with YARDCHAT? Did you support YARDCHAT and merchandise? How can you say you be a part of something and you don't support it? But you come to spy my liberty and bring news and talk about me. I know this. I know people. I know them because they don't want people to be successful, especially in the black community. Especially in the black community. They see what you're doing. They see what you're doing. I'm not asking for no money. I am not asking for no one money. I'm not asking for no one money. All I'm saying is this. You see someone is doing something positive. They don't give you no words of encouragement. They come into your story. They come to your life. They'll look at you. Even Trinidad people, they watch your life and they don't say nothing, but they go spread gossip and rumors about you. Lies. They spread lies because what they do, they come, they watch it. Oh, you don't see, they come, they see, his channel his channel is monetized. Now you see people sending me texts and email or YARDCHAT. I want to come on. If I don't invite you, you're not welcome. If YARDCHAT Wesley, if I did not invite you on this platform, you are not welcome because your people are wicked and bad-minded, especially on Facebook and Instagram. They're bad-minded, they're wicked. They do not want no one to do better than them. This is a problem in our community. And this is the problem with Letitia James, uh, and Al Sharpton and Joe Biden. I'm going to say Joe Biden. President Obama, ex-president. They do not walk straight. They don't walk straight. They walk crooked and backhanded because they're up to something. Why do you think President Obama and Al Sharpton is together? Why would these two individuals get together? Why? Because they have business to talk about. Do you remember when Kamala Harris was on a campaign run? Look who she got up on stage. The worst of the worst. The Megan, the Carly B, disgusting. You couldn't get no other respectable woman up there, but you get Carly B. You think Carly B going to relate to the young people. And look at Carly B now. Look at Carly. Look what she's doing. That's morals. People, I am sick of it. I don't care who get mad, I'm telling you, none of your guys will come on this platform. I don't care how much you're begged. No, because what you're doing, you'll come over here and just to gossip and bring back news to whoever sent you. So don't come on this platform with your nonsense. I'm not going to invite you on here because none of your guys is 100%, authentic. You're doing things just, you're with the people for just the fish and bread. Just like if you believe in the Bible with Jesus back in those days, he had over many hundred disciples, but everybody was there for the bread. When things get rough, people, let me tell you something. I remember this platform, not years, I remember this platform, guys. We didn't have nobody coming to the live, nobody even liking the video, no watch time. It was completely dead. I said, you know what, God? I know this is a test, but I'm going to be consistent, even if nobody's in the chat. Even if there's one person in the chat, I'm going to come on and speak my word because someone will like the video. Beside my associates, I don't have no friends. The associates, because these people cannot define the word friendship. None of them. I have a little video clip in here, voice record. I'm going to play with this James, what she, talking about what the president, let's play it, guys. Let's play it because I don't know what she's trying to do, but she's in trouble. That woman make allegation against Trump, so I'm making allegation on her. See, this is the problem. She want her cake and eat it too. Mortgage fraud, people. Then she went on record, oh, President Trump forced. See, when you start saying that force, nobody forced someone to do anything. So I'm not saying President Trump is 100% innocent or guilty, or I'm not a Democrat or Republican supporter, guys. I believe both of them both propaganda because it's the same government, but it's the same. They just doing things separate, but it's the same. That's all it is. So I don't know why these Democrats are so caught up to show the world that the Republican are bad people. Listen, do you know? See, do you know? And President Obama and Al Sharpton would never say these things. Do you know, people? Do you know that the Republican Party did mostly more for black than Democrat? Democrat is a party of they'll hold you down because they'll hold you hostage with their policy and nonsense. That's what they do. They do not want people to increase and make money and become free. The Democrat now, the Republican, from what I see over the years, that party is a rich party. Do you know how the Republican started, guys? Do you know the Republican was to go against the agenda of what the Democrat was doing because they was against it. They said it's wrong what the Democrat is doing. So now you have the Republican coming, they'll have like a neutral balance out. But it's the same government. But in every government, you have some people who are corrupt and wicked, want to push their own agenda. And this lady thinks she was above the law. And I believe if I'm wrong, I will come on here and say I'm wrong and I apologize if she's not guilty. But I believe she's guilty. Just like the mayor in New Orleans. Money, people, money. These black women, they love money. They love money, guys. Money is their God. Listen, it is so bad that black women would sell their kids for money because I see it. I see people sacrifice their kids for money. And that is a personal statement that I'm making right now. I see people sacrifice their kids for money, for their gain. And at the end of it, after the 25 years, they don't have a damn thing. Nothing. But you have trauma, kids that are trauma, kids that need to be, look out for. That's what you have. Who because people love money than they love human being. People will sell you for a bag of beans. Speak about that. Years ago, I heard a story, but I think it's true. I heard the president of the United States sold a slave for a bag of beans. And go do your homework. You should know who did that. The man said no, only 2 terms. Let me just play this, voice for you guys to hear this lady, Letitia James, with her propaganda, talking about all of a sudden you want to put God in this. And who said that? Somebody else said this. Oh my God, people. My faith. Let's talk about your faith, Miss James. I challenge you, and I hope this video goes right on her desk. I hope it pop up to her feed. Miss James, I'd like to challenge you. Talking about faith, your faith. What faith? What faith do you have? Because your action, that is not about God. That is not about God. This is the problem in our black community. We are so corrupt and so wicked among each other. We use the God when we want to use it. Which God you worshiping? The money God she's talking about. Oh no, weapon that forms shall prosper. Now all of a sudden you want to throw out my faith, my faith. and this and that can't be in the same place. That's a bunch of propaganda and lie. Your faith. What faith do you have? And I am not judging her where she go. I'm questioning her because the Most High said you shall know them by their fruit. And what fruit did she bring? What fruit? You and President Trump have this personal vendetta. Personal vendetta. That's what it is. You both have this personal vendetta. She have a vendetta against the President of the United States. Vendetta. We are not saying President Trump is 100% right and everything. No one is 100% right. The country was left desolated. Democrats destroyed the American economy. They destroyed the American public. They destroyed humanity. They destroyed the morals and the character of people in this country through laws. Force people through their laws. Barack Obama, you did it. You did. So when you look in the mirror about Barack Obama, for what you see now is you. You are the cause of it because you put law into effect and knowing damn well it's wrong. But you did it for what? For money. To win the presidency for votes. Like I told you guys, the last straw for the Democrat Party, it was through Joe Biden and Barack, especially Joe Biden. People learned. American people learned. And a lot of Democrats left the party and went to Republican. Why? Because they feel like the Democrat were lying, the schemers, all their interest in money. They give you just iffy, wavy words. Nothing solid. Nothing solid. Why would you put into play a law that you know is 100% wrong? You know it's wrong. In your heart, you know it's wrong, unless if you are from that agenda as well. And for what I'm hearing over the period of time, Barack Obama is from that agenda as well. You shall know them by their fruit. And if what they're putting out, I see what they're putting out. And all Barack put out was blasphemy against God. Keeping it real. That's what the word of God say. You have Barack Obama have to take accountability. Then you have these black women that are so caught up in this power hunger and power movement, talking about you don't need a man. I don't need a man. I don't need a man to do nothing. I have my own money. I went to school. I make my 120,000, 100,000. Yeah, I don't need a man. I don't need you don't need a father for your kids. That's what you're saying. You don't need it. But who lay down and slept with that man? You pick who you slept with. Women have more control who they sleep with. A man could say, I want to sleep with that woman, but it doesn't happen. It's the woman have to say, okay, let's go. And let me tell you something with women. Because I heard this from another woman. A woman know who they're going to sleep with. If they go in a bar or club, they know who they're going to sleep with. They know people. They know. Man, we can't do that. Women know. So what these people did, they make policy and rules for their liking and for the majority of people who support them. Remember, Barack Obama was down on the tally, guys. But Barack Obama was nobody, but he was going to lose the next presidency. But he made a deal and met with some people, and these people said, "Listen, we scratch your back, but you got to scratch our back. We're going to give you this, but you got to give us this. You're going to receive that, but we have to get this. We're going to give you something, but you got to give something in return." And what President Obama did in turn? What did President Obama get when he made the deal? It was a deal. What did he get, people? He get to be another second term in the White House because due to the LGBT community votes, that's what put him in the White House for the second term. It's obvious. Everybody know that. Are black people talking about that? Is Al Sharpton talking about that? And hear this though, Al Sharpton is supposed to be so-called a man of God. Al Sharpton, Reverend Al, and there is no damn Reverend in the Bible. That's all man name. Reverend. Reverend of what? What you Reverend in? Reverend in to money? Because you ain't Reverend to you. Let me tell you something. And I keep it real. In the Bible, you have Judas, right? You had Judas. Judas was there with Christ all along. What Judas was in charge of? He was a tax collector, money. People are betraying people these days for money. It's still going on, guys. There's nothing new under the sun. People are still betraying people for the mighty dollar, for the money. Don't support these people. Do not put your faith in these black leaders because they're going to let you down. All these people are interested in their own welfare, their own pocket, to get rich, to get fat. Can Al Sharpton relate to the black community? No. No. Because one of the biggest things in the black community is poverty. I'm not going to say this man is devil, but what he displayed, the behavior and attitude is disgusting. What is the narrow path to heaven? You tell me. You tell me. What is you see, since we talk about that, right? It's a battle between good and evil. And do you think what President Obama did that was good? Anybody in the chat, anyone in the chat, when Barack Obama signed the bill, who did that bill edify? Yes. That's what the Most High said. You have to be like a child. Innocent. Is a grown person innocent? Hell no. Is a grown adult innocent? No, because you did some things over the years that is wrong. So a child is innocent because when a child is born, the child don't know nothing. You, the one, have to grow up the child in the way of the Most High. So when the child reaches a certain age, he will not stray. Even though he stray, he will remember. So what you see these people coming there as quoting scripture, or like you said, let me play this guy. Let me play this guy. I don't. Let me just play this guy. Let me just play this for your guys because she make me sick. People, people like say, oh, YARDCHAT, why are you speaking so bad about? Because I had enough. I had enough. Our people are glutton. We envious. We support every else nationality and don't support our own people. What did that tell you? Then the first thing come out of black business, black first, black barbershop. I don't give a damn if it's the first black. Is your service up to par? Is your service good? Because you could be the a best barber in the world, cut my hair good, but if you have a bad, stinking, disgusting attitude, I would not go back there. I don't care if it's black business, brown business, white business, Asian business. Do Asian call it business, Asian business? Do the Caucasian people call it business, Caucasian? No. Do the Indian call it place, Indian business? No. We are the only idiots on this planet use color to say that we're doing something positive. And black, really black? Come on. Come on. First black president, first white, first what? First black white first lady. What the hell got to do with? Oh God, these people make me sick. Make me sick. And the thing is, and what happened? These are the same people on the social media that basically propaganda. Because if you are people, do you know how positive this podcast is? That people don't want to hear it. People, what our black people want to see. They want to see people on here come on here twerking and making a fool of themselves and women out there twerking and half naked. Then you get all the views you want. But I refuse to go. I refuse to take shortcuts. I refuse to do it. And let me tell you some people. For the 1,800 subscribers that we have, and it's growing daily. We got I think we got last time I checked, it was 1805 or something that. We had 1805 subscribers. I don't worry about subscribers. I worry about getting the truth out there and be fair, righteousness, God way. Anyone get mad over God way, they're not they don't have the concept and morals of God. They don't. They don't. All they want is to come out, inspire your liberty, see what you're doing on your podcast, what you're talking about, see how it's growing. And these are the same demons watching from afar. Don't say nothing. They come on, they see what you do. They don't even do nothing. But I follow them, and soon as other people put up video, they like it, they comment it, this. But when it comes down to your chat, these people are biased. Our own people is biased against your chat. Why? Because they know I am blessed and highly favored by the Most High, and there's nothing they could do about it. Nothing. Nothing, people. Let me tell you, I had another podcast. Abraham task was sacrificed Isaac, Ishmael to demonstrate bond between man and the Father was not non-existent. A child of God or child of flesh with later no second death. Yes. What it is this? Let me tell you what it is. When you have these people coming up on your when you have these people, let me just put the YARDCHAT podcast. But when you have these people coming, right, coming to come on your platform, you know they're there. You know what I mean? They come into, especially on Facebook, they come in, they see it, and they watch the whole thing, people. And they don't say nothing. But hear this now. Let negativity come out and they like it. A female talking bad, twerking, cooking half naked. That's another damn thing that you see. Let me tell you something. You know these people are not from God, especially at Sharpton. They're not working for God. How can you say you are a man of God and see young people on social media coming on twerking and dancing? They're cooking something. They're in the underwear and bra and they're twerking. What? And these people see that. And do you think Al Sharpton? Do you think these people, these so-called men of God, will confront these people and tell them what they're doing is wrong, is bad example? Do you think these people do this? No. But let a white person do something to a black person, call them the N-word or like the Eric Garner or George Floyd. Nobody deserved to die like that. No. But this man had a problem, drug problem. Oh, just because I have a drug problem has nothing to do with it. Yes, it does. Because when you're on the influence of drug or crack or whatever it is, you're going to do wicked things. You're going to manipulate. You're going to use. That's what the drugs do. The drugs take away your character and your dignity because you're serving the devil. Keep it real. You know what I mean? I'm Farrah. I think I saw you here before. Good morning, guys. Good morning, Jimmy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the live. And Marco, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Skyman, welcome to the live, guys. If you're still there, thank you guys for all the likes, man. So another thing that get me upset, guys. Another thing that get me upset in the community. Right now, I'm working on a panel. The first panel is going to be our first panel going to be on Instagram because I have a message over there. I'm going to drop. I'm going to expose some people over there. So we're going to have a panel about 5 to 6 people. Myself, my daughter, Empress, real talk with Empress. So guys, please, I need you guys to go subscribe to my daughter channel, Real Talk with Empress. Right? She is a young platform, but she's going to be working with me because we're going to be, working together. And so far, myself, my daughter, and I have another gentleman. The interview that I did with General Tactics, the guy with the dreads that came on, it's on my platform. He's going to be one of the person on the platform. Very good guy, smart man. We want people who we looking for a balance, a balanced platform. And the woman that come on this platform, I believe the woman got to represent truth and righteousness. And it's very hard. I hear this now. Hear this now. Keep it real. I even went to the church people. I went to the church people. Some of these people been in church for years, know the word of God more than me and you. Front to back, back to front, sideways, all type of way these people know the word of God. And I went to these people and said, listen, I have this show, you know what I mean? And I want a word session and I want your guys. Years. And it's not being disrespectful or rude, but this is telling you he's not ready yet. So me stop ask. So if you're not ready, no, you're not gonna be ready. Me say, you're not ready? Okay. Then I asked another lady, which is a lady pastor, and I do not go for lady pastor. I don't think it's biblical. It's not biblical. I love this sister, but it's not biblical. She invite me, I cannot go because you cannot be ruler over me. The man is the head, as Christ is the head of the church. See, people do not want to stick to reality. They twist it when they call it the new age Christianity to benefit what they want. So they use God's word and twist it to make themselves look good. And people say, oh yeah, but he's a man of no, 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 no. It's wrong. So I asked these, oh no, I'm not ready yet. Brother, you retire. You retire. What are you doing with the knowledge of God? I don't care how much. See, this is the thing. These people so-called, they the ones say they are pastors and they know the word of God, teachers. What are you doing with it? What are you doing with it? You go to church every Sunday, you think that's enough? Do you think that's enough? People, let me tell you something. I made a lot of sacrifice. Yes, I know that. My wife tell me, said, man, listen, listen. My wife said, you know, yeah, I make a lot of sacrifice. But when it come down to do God's work and we doing God's work, because hear this now. If I come to you, you contain into a little building, a little box, your little 10 people, 20 people come every Sunday, bleeding them dry for offering, bleeding them dry for tithes, bleed that. And I gave you the opportunity where you could reach millions of people and hundreds of thousands of people with the word of God, but you refuse it. Or you working for God, you're working for the enemy. Who are you working for? Because your actions say you're not working for the true and living God. So now I would never ask those people again. Never. Even if they could, you have to know me, say no. Because do you think I'm going to waste my time, wait for you? For you to get ready? I should just sit here in limbo and wait for you? Who are you? Listen, these people too check. It's an X. They're not, boom. I don't call them. I don't text them. Maybe once in a while they call me or whatever, but that cut. I'm cutting a lot of people. I'm cutting a lot of people. Why? Because for peace sake, for this podcast, I'm cutting it, guys. Because I believe the Most High going to bring the people here that need to be on this podcast. That's how we're going to work. I believe the Most High going to bring the people here to hear the word of God, to change their life. Because basically that's what we have, guys. This platform is a God-fearing platform. I believe in the Most High. I don't believe in religion. Don't come here talking religion crap. I don't want to hear nothing about religion. I don't want to care how many days you pray I don't give a damn about that. How many times you pray this and this and that. Because I know not everyone serve the same God and pray to the same God. Because if everyone did, the world would never be in this condition. I go by facts and proof. I don't go by what if. What if this? No, I don't go. I don't know. I don't know. No. You go by what you see. And hear this now. If I remember correctly, right? If I remember correctly, one of the disciples said, no, man. Nah, I think it was Thomas or I'm not sure, Peter. One of them said no. Or John. And that's another story with the book because those are English names, and I have issue with that, guys. Issues. Someone is playing games, but hear this now. The game that they're playing, I'm not playing it because our young ones don't have knowledge of. Limited when you're young, limited cause you just limited what we've been told to you. But when you reach of age of adult accountability and start doing the research and get into the word of God for yourself, you discover a whole bunch of things. All of these so-called pastors over years, there was manipulators and they beguile you with the word of God to get what? Money. Money. King Solomon said, there is nothing new under the sun. He said, everything you see is vanity. And it's all it is vanity. So be careful, people. Don't let these people come to you and deceive you, and manipulate you and beguile you. That's the word, beguile you. Hear this now. We have a sister that's going to start a platform. I'm not going to call her name, but she support this platform. She's been on this platform a couple of times. She's going to start her own channel. And I told this person, said, listen, are you prepared? Are you prepared for the task of that which is ahead of you? Because if you a person that is soft skinned, you're going to succumb to the pressure. If you're a person that is not consistent, you're going to fall to the pressure. When you start on platform, people forget YouTube is you and YouTube. No one else is you and YouTube. Just like I say, it's you and your God. You and God. So you have to make that relationship between you and God and ask God, Lord, I want to know what you want me to do. See, a lot of people walk around their talents. Listen, I'm not sure. This lady probably very talented on Letitia James. She's very talented, know her job, know her job, but somehow on the road, she jumped off. She took a shortcut. And hear this now, this is a shortcut. When the shortcut person come to you, they come to you with all the bling bling, the glory, the fame, the hype. But they are not telling you, bro, good. And listen, don't come. I don't want to talk about. No, don't listen. Once again. And Ro, I think you came in this platform before. Listen, when you come in someone platform and you don't know what's going on, what you supposed to do? You listen. You listen to see what's going. You don't come in and start saying some nonsense about P Diddy. Listen, man. I'm not. Listen. Where is the morals of the world? See, that's the problem. Everyone want to be seen and heard, and not everyone need to be seen and heard. Because some people, what they're saying is a lot of crap. Like you coming there with that crap. Who want to hear that? Who want to hear that crap this morning? Who want to talk about P Diddy, that demon, that devil that need to be dealt with, need to be held accountable? You coming here talking about P Diddy, man? Listen, man, don't come here with that. Don't come here with that. And if you said anything about him, I will put you on timeout. You want to be treated like a child, I'll treat you like a child and spank you and put you in 10 minutes timeout. And I never put no one in 10 minutes. 5 is the top, but if you want to go in 10, you go in 10. So please show respect, show restraint when you come to someone's podcast. Just like if you go to someone's house, you respect their house. You just don't walk in their house and go in the refrigerator and drink up everything. No, you don't do that. They're going to say you are rude and inconsiderate. You are rude. So, like I said, Ro, you came in here. Thank you. Appreciate it. But please listen to the chat when you come before you say anything. Okay? And if you continue with that nonsense, I will block you. I don't block no one on social media because I believe you are entitled to voice your opinion. Your opinion. But when you come in here and start, oh, Pete did this, Pete, I don't want to hear about that. I don't want to hear about that demon. I don't. And you come in here bringing a whole bunch of nonsense here this morning. Come on now. Come on, man. You need to be held accountable for what you say. And thank you for the 6 likes, guys. I appreciate it this morning. We're not going to be long, guys. We're on for like 55 minutes, not even an hour. So so we have President Trump going up against James. Guys, what do you think is going to happen? What you think is going to happen? Oh God, I forgot. I was supposed to play this and I didn't play it, guys. Oh my God, just remember. Let me just listen. All right, guys, let me just play this for you guys. Okay, I gotta put my. Okay, let me just plug this in. Because this is gonna go through the speaker system, so you guys can hear it nice and clear. This is Ethel James speaking about President Trump and his sons, and I don't believe she should not have said that. He should not never get his man's son in this. You don't do that.
Forcing federal law enforcement agencies to do his bidding. All because I did my job as a New York State Attorney General. These charges are baseless, and the president's own public statements make clear that his only goal is political retribution at any cost. The president's actions are a grave violation of our constitutional order and have drawn sharp criticism from members of both parties. His decision to fire a United States attorney who refused to bring charges against me and replace them with someone who is blindly loyal.
So let me ask you a question, people. She said that President Trump fire whatever judge blah blah because he district attorney because he refused to bring charges against you. So my question to you, Miss James, how come you are indicted now? Is a possibility that what you're saying about the Trump, you saying about yourself, that you and that judge probably were friends, and he wasn't going to be indict you? So Trump said, "What's going on here? Why you not doing your job? Why are you not doing your job? Because this woman here, she have some issue, and we have proof that's some fraud, mortgage fraud, but you're not doing your job, so you are fired." Then you want to go say this man is forcing. That's a bad choice of word, forcing. So that mean he's forcing people to what? What do you have over the head? Or if you don't do this, that. No, it's wrong. Let's continue. Let's continue, guys.
To the president is antithetical to the bedrock principles of our country.
Principles. You have the nerve to talk about principles.
This is the time for leaders on both sides of the aisle to speak out against this blatant perversion of our system of justice.
She talking about President Trump. Letitia James talking about President Trump. She's speaking about the President of the United States. Where's the respect? We know Trump is not 100%, but where is the respect? See what I'm saying, black woman? Do you see? Do you see This woman is trying to, the way she's talking was very disrespectful. We all know you speak about the President of the United States. So if you could go and speak about the President of the United States like that, I could guarantee what else can you do behind closed doors?
I stand strongly behind my office's litigation against the Trump organization. We conducted a 2-year investigation based on the facts and evidence, not politics.
Okay. So you investigate this man for 2 years. Why he's not in jail? Oh yeah, no. Give me a direct answer, Miss James. If you did your job correctly and you cross your T and dot your I, paperwork for this man should be indicted and go to jail. Why haven't he went to jail? If you coming on national TV 2 days ago or whatever, make a statement that you did a 2-year investigation, and out of your 2-year investigation, you came back with nothing because this man's still the president of the United States. That means you didn't do your job. You did not do your job. This lady is a chameleon. She's using words to beguile people. I know exactly what she's doing. So if you did your jobs 2 years ago, now why you got to go back and you're going to start over again? So that means you never did your job properly. If this man is so-called innocent or guilty, but he proved that you're guilty because you got indicted. So who's playing games here? Who's playing games? Someone is playing games. You went on record. You said 2 years, way before this man was a president of the United States, and you failed to do your job because you never got indicted, you never got a court, nothing. Everything was he's not. He's a president of the United States now. So don't say what if, what if. You didn't prove nothing. But guess what? The prosecutor proved that you did these things, and the judge felt like that. Wait, listen, indictment because the evidence overwhelming. What evidence you had against Trump and his son where these people could have been detained or indictment or something, but nothing. Whose report you going to believe? Whose report? Whose report? Which one of the report you? I believe in Trump report. Why? Because if if you have a judge that in cahoots with you and failed to do his job, because if you went to the judge and you say you did your job, reached for 2 years, where's the evidence? Where's the proof? Why this man is not locked up? Why? So that means you did not do your job. And now you're gonna go back, talking about you're gonna go back and do what? You're gonna go back and do what? You didn't prove nothing. You didn't prove nothing, Miss James. You didn't prove a one damn thing. Only thing you proved is corruption and disrespectful. Being disrespectful. That's all you prove. Nothing else. I don't care what anyone say. In the court of the law, you have to come with proof to prove your case. And if you cannot prove your case, that means you are lying. You're lying. Just like any P. Diddy case. Innocent of racketeering and sex trafficking. He's innocent of that. He's paid trial and nothing you could say. He's innocent. So it's the same thing, President Trump. Listen, I went to court and the court said it was unfounded. So what else do you want? Like I said, people, this is a personal vendetta, and who will win this battle? Who will win, guys? Who will win? Letitia James or the President of the United States, Donald Trump? Who will win? Who will win, guys? Who will win this fight? Because it doesn't look good on her part. She thinks what she's doing is good because it's a bad look. Because guess what? Let me tell you why it's a bad look, guys. Let me tell you why it's a bad look. You You did investigation for 2 years. What became of the investigation? I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear what became of in the investigation. Nothing. Nothing. So, what are you saying? What exactly are you saying? Because right now, I believe that it's going to get more and more. They're going to get into it, guys. They're going to get into it. I don't think these two people, to be honest, I want to side with her, but I can't. And I'm not siding with Trump. I'm not siding with none of them. But hear what I gotta say. Listen to what I gotta say. What YARDCHAT saying. If you cannot be honest with yourself, you will never be honest with others. If you cannot be honest with yourself, you are not going to be honest to others. And at young age, women are teaching their people are teaching, fathers too, teaching their kids. Hmm. I saw the other day. I'm on. I said Instagram. I don't know. I think it was YouTube. Not Insta. Facebook. I don't know how old this girl was, guys. But all I know, that girl should never be on Facebook doing what she's doing. She looked very young, and I'm like, no, I don't even think she's an 18 or even 20, guys. Where is our morals and standard going? Where? Oh boy, I'm telling you, people, it's sad, man. It's sad. This is the state and the condition of our community. The women are traumatized because for women to think, oh, I don't need a man, that's a problem. How are you going to teach your child to be a man? Last time I checked, women do not have a penis; they have vaginas. And you could love your child, and you want the best for your child, but you are not a man. That's it, people. That's all I got to say about that. Women in politics is a big problem. Big problem because they think on emotional level. Keep it. People go, oh, you're oh, you go. It's 100. I'm 100% right, and you know that. See, the problem is people. We are so corrupt that we don't believe the truth no more. We have to believe a lie and take the lie for truth. That's how our society is twisted up. We have to believe in a lie to believe in the truth. Agree? Because we are being conditioned, especially with our black women. They've been conditioned for the last 20 years. You don't need a man. Oh, the kids don't need you don't need no man. You have your own job. You can make 120,000 a year. You paid. Don't you notice all those women like Crockett, her and the Cardi B and the Megan Stallion and the gorillas and the bears and the lions and the tigers. Oh my. Because these people are games. They play game in the world because they are not being honest with themselves. These people, especially entertainers, they have a different name. What that means? They are disguising. They are performers. Do you know the king fool, as they say? The king fool, he's a performer. He's an idiot. He have to make them laugh. That's his job. That's his job, and he know his job, and he's doing it very well because he's a fool. He's a king fool, so that's all he's going to do it well, and he's doing it. But what I'm saying is, the black woman of the last 20 years became the milestone in the community. Did beautiful things and good things, education-wise, yes. Go to college, yes. Go get your degree, yes. Nothing with that. I don't have a problem with that. That's a good positive vibes and moves. I love that. But I have an issue with that. You see these women out there who think they're so independent, don't need a man. They want to stand, they want to fight you. These women who out there call themselves, oh God, call themselves stud or I don't even know. They the man. They the man. They the man rich. And how can we put a woman to be a man? Who are ideologists or ideology or whatever they call it, crazy or propaganda nonsense is this? These people are performers. Just like this lady here, she's a performer. Look at the way she's talking. Oh, I'm gonna get this man. Anything I'm gonna get him. He's gonna see Vendetta. I'm gonna get him. Who you think gonna win this battle? She's not gonna win. She's not going to win because she have pride. She hate men. They don't like men. These women, they don't like men because they think they know better. They know better than a man. And let me tell you, last time I checked, the man is ahead. And these women are putting on pants and claiming that they are a man because they're doing a man job. No, you're not a man. You're not a man, and you will never be a man. You can never think a man, and you can never grow a man child to be a man because you're not a man. Keep it real. You're not a man. Not saying you can't tell him good points. A mother tell her son good points. Yes. Not saying you can't do that, but you're not a man. Do you know how the man feel? Can you relate to a man going through all this? You're dealing with a woman that don't want to listen, hard-headed, stubborn. She want to do what she want to do. She embarrass you, like Stephen Curry wife embarrassed. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying, people? Monkey see, monkey do. These politicians, especially in our black community, set the tone for black women to act like this. Freedom. And lose their morals and character. Look what's going on in the community. And here you have someone coming here. You see, listen to your, uneducated seem to me. Uneducated seem to me. And you are a fool, you are an idiot to me. Seem to me. You see what I'm saying? We could play this game all along, guys. We could play. See, the devil always wants someone to go to interfere, to cause destruction and confusion. That's what he does. Because the devil don't want your attention on him. Because when you give the devil positive attention, you're exposing him. The truth. He don't like that. He like to be in the dark. These people like to come on your social media and sit there and watch you. They're not working for God. They come out to spy out your liberty, to see what you're doing, to badmouth you, to bring you down, to fall to it, people. When I had the other platform, people was loving it because I was doing stuff not of God. I was doing just videos and things it wasn't edifying. Nobody, it wasn't edifying. To me, that's my platform. It wasn't edifying. So God said, "Oh, you think you know more than me." Woke up one day, the channel was gone, people. The channel was gone. YouTube said, boom. God said, "See now what you're gonna do. What you gonna do? You're gonna listen to me, or you're gonna continue to do what you're gonna do. Because if you can do what you're gonna do, you're gonna fail." And I did fail on the first channel, but I had this channel, backup channel. Let me tell you how God is good. And I said, Lord, what you? I said, God. I said, okay. Took over this channel last year in March. And the Most High said, listen to me. Listen to me. Hear this. See, oh my God. Here's Claudette Oliver. Claudette Oliver, you're a ninja, just don't like educated woman. What's so educated about her when she rob people money? What you say about what do you say about the governor in New Orleans? What you say about that? What you saying about that? What you saying about this lady Crockett? She's educated. They look at her, she's a joke. No one take these people seriously. No one take these black, because they consider these black women ghetto, the way they act, their behavior. You think because you went to college and you have a little education, that make you educated? Don't make you nothing. Your morals and your character make you educated, my friend, Miss Claudette. Do you know many people you do know many people that are serving and living true in God and not educated, but they speak with eloquent of speech, like Paul said? So don't come in here and test me, because I will rebuke you until you get the hell out of my platform. Don't come back. Always got to come here with negative attitude. See, your woman, you prove my point right now, Claudette. You prove my point. Your point of view is a wicked point of view. Is not coming from God. Because God would not go around and disgrace and trying to humiliate a person. That's not love. That's not love. And you come here with your devil spirit talking about this and uneducated. Yeah, I'm much educated, and you must be educated too, right? Keep going to your church and you pay your tithes and offerings. Listen to your pimp preacher, your pimp pastor. Listen to him and not telling him none of you are going to Revelation and see what the Most High is saying what's to come. Go get educated. Go get education and put education over God, over your kids, and see what happens. Coming in with your nonsense, talking about this. And when somebody and now I check you, you're not saying a damn thing. I check you, say something. Say something now. That's the problem with black women. You don't want to listen. You think you know more than a man, you don't. You make decision just on emotion decision. All right. Sound like, see, you see, I don't need people in my platform like that. I sound goofy, sir. Yes, I sound goofy. I sound goofy, but listen, I sound goofy for the truth. I sound goofy for the truth. And the problem is we speak about our black women, how they want to control and run things and not stay in their lane. You have women preachers, which I don't believe, that's against the Most High word. There is no such thing as a woman preacher. Where? How can if Christ is a leader of and the man, how a woman could be head of the church? And this how you know these people act in disobedient and malice spirit. TDJ daughter, she's TD Jake anoint her to be the head of the church, and the husband look like an idiot. How that's going to work? You head at home, then come to the church, he's head over you? That's confusion. That is confusion. That is confusion, Lawrence, sir. Yes, I sound goofy. Good to you, sir. Welcome to the live, Mr. Lawrence. What is their lane? You tell me. What is their lane? You tell me. You see, when a person, that's the first thing the enemy does. The enemy, you know what the enemy do? He distract you, and what is his next move? He's trying to downgrade you, trying to embarrass you, and guess what? Take the eye off of him. Distraction. Distraction. So all of these women that you see coming here, they distract for you to get the truth. And what Lawrence, what is this 19? What I don't understand. What do you come? What is your point? What is your point, Lawrence? You come in here, 1940, 1950. What is your what is your point? 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 What are you trying to say? See, you are like those people that we go and spy out your liberty and come back with bad negative news and destroy people's vision. That's what you do. You come back just like when Caleb and Joshua went. They went and spy out and said, no, man, those people, no, bad report. They said, no, go back and see them because we cannot block the vision. Don't let these people tap like just get discouraged. No, you don't discourage people. A man of God, a woman of God is supposed to uplift people. But you come in here and you degrade me, you disrespect me. You first of all, you come into my chat. You're supposed to stop and listen. If you don't agree, you make an interjection, but you don't come with your opinion and try to make people look like and try to confusion. That's what you're trying to do. You and Claudette Lawrence, you're trying to come in here and cause confusion in the chat. That's what you do. You want to cause confusion. And who is the author of confusion? Just like these two spotted in Manhattan. In Manhattan. Why? The two most this the two that don't respect human rights. What Al Sharpton do is he divide people. And not all Caucasian people out there are bad. I have some good Caucasian people over the years that treat me better than my own. Better than my own people. You have some good Caucasian people out there that treat you with respect like a human being and don't put color into any agenda. Can't find the word. You see? Do you see how the devil's a liar? See, let me tell you. But I'm glad you're here, Claudette. I'm glad you're here because guess what? You need to get under the blood. That's what you need to get on the blood. See, that's the problem. You see, when the truth comes, when the real truth comes, guess what happened? What the word of God say? Liberty. Liberty. When the Most High is in the presence of a person, He gives you liberation. You're not tied down. You're not struggling. You are free. But with negativity, you're not because you are tied down to some type of plan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she the one came in here. Let me tell you, you have two, and I think they probably knew each other. You have Claudette and you have Lawrence coming in here with their negative vibes, confusion. And who's the author of confusion? You come in and disrespect me, talking about, oh, I'm educated. How you know I'm educated? How you know? How you know that? Because the way I speak? All right, listen, I'm not the best speaker in the world. I'm not the best speaker in the world, but I'm sure that people in the chat understand and know the point I'm coming from. Listen, see, you see, you see, you know when the devil's a liar, because this is what happened. He's trying to discourage me. He used God people who are not grounded in the love of God. Because when you are grounded in the love of God, you don't see color. You just see a human being that God creates. But yeah, she said, your podcast, nah, I ain't go, no, I go, now go away. You can't without woman. You are a liar. See, everything you say, I'm gonna rebuke it because you know what? I believe you came in with your attention. You came in this chat. I put you in a 5 minute. Let me tell you how the devil's a liar. I put this lady, Claudette, on a Oliver on a 5 minutes timeout. This lady patiently wait to come back after her 5 minutes timeout. So what that's telling you? If you don't like what I'm saying, stroll. But you deliberately wait till the 5 minutes over to come back to say all of this propaganda. You are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. I rebuke you. I rebuke in the name of the Most High. I rebuke you. I'm going to send you back to the sender where you came from. Go back and tell the messenger that it didn't work. Go back and tell the messenger that the message that you try to deliver, no one was home to receive it. No one was home to receive it. The only person receive it. So Lawrence, what you saying now? Not negative vibes. Independent thinker speak. Yeah. And listen, let me tell you something. If you ask her something about God, you know what she's going to tell you? Oh, she got to go to her pastor to ask. That's how Al Sharpton get these people. That's how Al Sharpton get these people with the word of God. Do you think the devil's coming? He's not coming you with nothing. He's come with you with half truth with the word of God. What did he tempt the Lord with? With the same word, God's words. There is nothing new. He cannot do nothing because it's written. It's already been fulfilled. It's done. He cannot do nothing. Now he's using agents. He's using people to come in to so-called cause havoc and tell people and mislead them. I'm what disgracing people with the word? Come on. Oh my God. So let me ask you a question, Claudette. What Al Sharpton and Barack Obama is talking about? What do you think they're speaking about? And yet you voted for Barack Obama. Yes, you support Al Sharpton because they're black. You think because somebody say they have a black store, I'm a black president, I'm the first black this, black that, that means you're supposed to support them because they're black? The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. You know, one person told me, he said, listen, check the sender who sent the message. Check the sender who sent the message. You know what? I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. I put her in a 30 minutes timeout. 30 minutes timeout, Miss Claudette. I put you in 30 minutes timeout. And if you really a child of God and you have love in your heart, and if you have love in your heart, you reflect what you say in this chat and come back with a different state of mind. If you're still there. If you still there, that means you're a devil. You're not working for God. That means you're a plant. You're trying to disrupt God's plan. And can you disrupt God's plan? No. Because you what the word of God said, my sheep know my voice. His people know his. So like I said, God have his people in this chat. So whatever you do, if you want to come back after your 30 minutes layoff, that's up to you. That means you're very determined to spread your propaganda. But guess what? You're not going to spread your propaganda on here. You're not going to. You're not. Do you think because you come on here and trying to disgrace me or trying to embarrass me? Let me tell you something, Miss Claudia, and then she's probably still listening. Let me tell you something. This message towards you. I'm not speaking to you, but I'm speaking to the entity behind. Let me tell you something. When there was nobody in this chat for months and months and months and months, no one in this chat listened, no likes, nothing. The Most High said, be consistent. Stand your post. Stand your post. Stand on your watch. Stand still and watch the salvation of the Lord. And that's what I'm sitting right here. I'm standing still on my post and I'm watching God work, because I know God is going to about do a good thing. He's about to do a good thing. Because you know why? Because in the depth, on the bottom of my heart, in the depth and the bottom of my heart, I know that is pure. That's all it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't. Words don't affect me. It doesn't. It doesn't, because because I'm protected. I'm anointed by the Most High. Because it's going to bounce off and go back to the sender. So, Miss Claudette, if you really, really, really want to come back after 30 minutes time out, man, the devil lied. The devil got you real good. You need to reflect on what you're saying, because if you're really a person of God, you don't come in no one chat and trying to start negativity and confusion in a chat. And that's what you're doing. So I had to rebuke you. I didn't block you. First I put you in 5 minutes. Then you concede, then you continue with your propaganda. Now I put you in 30 minutes. And we're going to watch and see if you are willing to withstand 30 minutes to come back in here just to say some propaganda. That means the devil got you real good. He got you. He tricking you real good. Coming here with your. I just put up something on Facebook today, and I'm gonna share with you guys what I put on Facebook, and I'm gonna finish, Miss Claudette. Let me finish play this. Let me finish play this. What this lady's saying, James. The trial court's finding that Donald Trump, his company, and his 2 sons. And do you hear the tone of her voice? Do your guys hear the tone of this woman's voice? A liable for fraud. Donald Trump, his company, and his 2 sons are liable for fraud. I'm a proud woman of faith, and I know that faith and fear cannot share the same space. And so today, I'm not fearful. I'm fearless. You see that? You see the attitude? You see the attitude? She's telling Trump, we're going to war. She told the president of the United States, we're going to war, because this lady. So if you did a 2-year investigation, you came up with 0. Why he's not in prison? I don't want to hear no excuse. If you were consistent with your evidence to impeach this man or have this man, why he's not behind bars? Why he's sitting in the White House? Because to me, if you were really, really sincere, you'd have been came out and speak about this case a long time ago. But now you're backside in hot water. Now you indicted for mortgage fraud. Mortgage people, like I said, I will apologize. But I have a feeling I have nothing to apologize. I believe this lady's guilty. Just like the mayor in New Orleans. Everywhere women go and operate outside of the will of God, they bring destruction. Because they're not operating in love. You want to lead. You could hear the anger in her voice. You could hear everything in her voice. You could hear it. You could hear it. And as my faith teaches me, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Oh my God. My faith. Wait, what fruit have you bear? The word of God said, by the fruit you shall know them. What fruit did you bear, Miss James? Now you want to come in and talk about my faith tell me no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Let me tell you something. No weapon. Listen, these people think God is a puppet show. These people think God is a show that they could turn it off and on. No, God go by your heart. So if your heart is not clean, you could say anything you want out of your mouth. But if your heart is not clean, nothing gonna happen. So you could go on and talk about now my faith. Your faith. When did you talk about faith? When did you speak about faith, Miss James? Now, all of a sudden, your backside is against the wall. You want to, my faith tell me. What did your faith tell you? What else did your faith tell you? If you really are really a person that love God and have love in your heart, what did your faith tell you? It didn't tell you because now you're in trouble, you're going to call on God. You think God is stupid? You think God is a God that joke? But you have a God that joke, you have a God that imitate the true God, that give you promises and tell, oh, nobody gonna find out, tell you all of these things. Oh yeah, do that, do that, do that. And now you've been exposed. Where is he? Where is he? See, that's the one thing the devil, you know what the devil do? When he said, not you say him. The word of the Most High said, the wage of sin is death. You don't have to be physically dead. It could be a spiritual death, it could be a career death, it could be embarrassment, shame, guilt. And big up to everyone that's subscribing to the channel, man. And this is what she's doing now. She's going through my channel and looking through my channel and looking. Yes, Miss Claudette Olive. I'm on YouTube. Yes, I'm on Facebook. Yes, I'm on Instagram. Yes, I'm also on TikTok. So go see, go see. So if I'm telling live, you have over 1,000 people, over 2,000 people, almost 3,000 people on Facebook decide to follow me. I didn't tell them to follow me. They decided to follow YARDCHAT. Somehow they believe what I'm talking about. And we're on our way to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. And this platform, we do a lot of different things. I do have another channel. We do MMA. I speak on MMA. This channel is very versatile. We speak about a lot of things, but I speak about the truth and right. I'm not saying I'm 100% right all the time. If I'm wrong, I will correct myself. If I don't know something, I'll leave it alone. But if I did my research I'm going to bring it forward, even if you like it or not. Miss Claudette. And what did you know something? Hear this now. Hear this now, Lawrence Reed. And big up to Lawrence Reed in the chat. Big up to Lawrence Reed. Welcome to everyone in the live, guys. I appreciate it. Listen now. Listen. Do you notice when you come on live, right? You come on live and you're just talking, you're just talking and expressing yourself and telling people how you feel. And like I said, man, for months and months, people, no one used to come on this platform. No one, people. But God said, stand still. Stand on your post. Stand on your post. Don't worry. Don't worry. Because people don't understand when you worry, you're saying God is unable. Oh my God. That when you worry, you saying the God that gave you this life is unable. So let me tell you something, people. If the God that said, I knew you before you was in your mother's womb, I could count your hair in your head, I know how many sands on it. What? Listen. That's who I believe in. I believe the person that gave me life. I'm not praying to no damn statue. I'm not praying to no rock. I'm not praying to no object. I'm not what you call it? I'm not chanting in no damn box. I'm not doing none of that. I know there's a real God because I'm here. Listen, anytime a person asks you about God, you tell them God is real because you are here. They're not going to say nothing. You know what they're going to say to you? Oh, I came from my mother and father. The devil's a liar. We were created by the true and living God, created and gave life, and life became a living soul. That's the only thing that we got from God that devil cannot give you, a living soul. Because everything he brings is destruction and death. The wager of sin is death. There's no life in the devil, no life in the enemy. And that's what we're fighting, guys. We fighting an entity every day. We're fighting for our mind. Then a new thing that the enemy put on us, mental illness. And I believe those are demons. I prove it. They are demons, people. You hearing voices? Who's telling you to do that? God telling you to do that? It's a liar. You see how the devil lying God? Talking about, oh, God said, God not going to tell you do no wickedness. And God said he came to give life abundantly. Do you have a person who's a thief and a robber? come to steal and destruct. And the last thing he want to do is to kill you because he want company. Who's willing to go to that place with him? 1/3 did. People don't understand. These two men standing here don't understand what's going on in the world right now. Al Sharpton is lost. You cannot serve two masters. And right now, Al Sharpton is serving the worldly master. Politics. You cannot be in politics and serve God because you're going to compromise yourself, your morals, your character. So Al Sharpton, there is nothing you could tell me about God. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing about me could tell me about God. Nothing. Nothing Miss James could tell me about God. Come in here, speaking you're talking about no weapon formed against your prophet. Now all of a sudden you know the script. My faith tell me. My faith. Faith can't tell you nothing. God tell you. Faith is a thing that you believe in. And you don't have to believe in it. That's how I look at it. Your faith tell you, my faith tell me. Your faith tell you. Your faith tell you what? Didn't tell you a damn thing. Your faith tell you go fight Donald Trump because you and Donald Trump talking about you gonna Christian, Muslim, Hebrew, Hindu. There's only one perfect religion. Please don't use that word religion. Religion in the book of James says is to take care of the widows and orphan. Do religious things. Religious things can't get you to paradise. Religious things can't get you closer to God. Religious things can't make someone happy. Only God could do that. So I don't have a religion. I'm not Catholic. I'm not Muslim. I'm not Hindu. I'm not Buddha. I'm not nothing. I'm a child of the living God. That's what I believe in. Church is another mess that people get caught up in, get bumdoozled. Not all church, but get bumdoozled, not preaching the truth. Where you hear Al Sharpton preaching Revelation 18-22? Do anybody hear Al Sharpton preaching about that? Do anybody hear Pastor Jamel Bryan preaching about that? No. These people, and it's sad, it's sad for these older people in church because guess what? People perish without knowledge because they're relying on someone to give them knowledge and not relying that they got to get the truth for themselves. And the only truth you're going to get come from God himself. A man's not going to tell you the truth because he want to keep you in a certain position because he want to hinder you. Hinder you so you don't get. Who hinder you? Who hinder you? There's only one person that hinder. And when a person hinder you, he don't want you to get to the truth. He want to stall you, and meanwhile he's stalling you, he's telling you a whole bunch of propaganda to confuse you. And when you confuse, number one, God is not a God of confusion. I can't pray to Mary. Mary can't do a damn thing for me. I can't pray to no statue. Can't do nothing. I can't pray to no rock. Can't do nothing for me. I cannot chant in a box. They cannot do because they're all dead. That's the difference between Christianity that Christ claimed that he rose from the dead. No other religious group ever speaking claimed that. They're all in the grave. Buddha in the grave. Muhammad in the grave. Haile Selassie in the grave. Who else? The guy from India, Gandhi, he's in the grave. Only one person claimed that he's risen from the grave. Who else, other authority said that? No one did. No one else. All right, I rest my case. I rest my case. God, I rest my case. Let me tell you something. God made a promise with me. And I didn't understand the vision until like a couple years ago. I did not understand it. I understood, but I never comprehend the whole over vision. And over the years, God was dealing with me and told me, he said, even though the vision tarry, oh my God, even morning, you didn't get a notification because the devil's a lie. I'm fighting demons in here. Many people, I had to put people in timeout in this chat. My daughter, Lawrence Reed, that's my daughter, Empress, real Empress. Please go subscribe, guys. You know how many demons I fight in here this morning? One lady named Claudette Oliver, I had to literally like rebuke her. But God is good. So I'm telling people here, when you have a platform, I leave me out of it. I told God, listen, you in control. You are in the driver's seat. Wherever you lead, I go. But I don't want to lead because I don't. You lead me and I follow. But I'm not following no one. I'm following Christ. I'm following God. I'm following the living God, the true and living God. That's what I'm following. I'm not following no one, guys, because when you follow these demons, they lead you into captivity like Sharpton and Obama. That's what these people want you for you to follow them and listen to what they say, because what they're telling you, they want to confuse you. Why I'm not more open-minded? Because you gotta be careful when you speak here. You gotta be very careful when you speak on these platforms, especially when it comes to the last days. And we're going to do a show about the last days from Revelation 18 to 22. The last days, that's what we live in now. We in the dispensation of the last days. In the word of the Most High, said we living in we are vipers. This is the generation of vipers. We don't care. There is no love. People setting you up, politicians setting each other up. There is no love. You understand what I'm saying? So not all the time, my daughter, you're going to get notification, because when you're doing God's work, who else is there? The devil is there, because he have to put his little angels there. His little angels all over. Just like I tell people, you have these people on Facebook, you have these people on Instagram. They come into your live, or they come into your story. They view you. They look at it. Do everything. But black people don't support each other, and that's where it starts. We don't support. Then we want to cry racism. Not saying racism don't exist, but we cry this and that. We cry because we are not serving the true living God. We are serving money, the money God. People mind in captivity, and yeah. So check this out now. So, like I was saying, even though the vision tarry, and I had listen, man, and that's why I'm glad that whoever come on this platform is God plan. It's not my plan. It's God plan. And big up to General Toxic, because man, this man said something that opened my eyes. That put fire on him in now. Because he said, listen, the man did an example of the spaceship going up. Listen, people, let me tell you something. When God have a plan for you and you start to go up, no, I'm going up, people. And there's nothing no one could do, because I'm not throwing this in no one face, but I'm speaking the God honest truth. You have some people the last couple a month or so, people. I'm watching them. They're watching me, and I'm watching them. They come in, they do everything, and they come in, and then they're not saying nothing. They are watching, and you have the audacity to come and tell me you want to be on your chat platform because I see where you're going. You see where I'm going. No, you're not. You don't share this vision. The devil's a liar. And I believe every person that come on this platform share my vision. That's why I believe General Tactics is genuine. And what he said about the spaceship, he said, listen, don't you know the spaceship is heavy when it's going up? God, I hope this don't go over people's head. Don't you know, he said, the spaceship is so heavy, but he said, hold on, but you're still going up. In my own word, you're still going up. And the higher you go, certain things going to drop off. He said the bag is going to drop off. So all them people on this platform that wishing me bad and watching and see what this platform go, listen, like I said in that text, I have other platforms. So go over there and watch, because we're going to go up. And the spaceship, a lot of things fall off of it, but it's still going up to the stars. It's still going up. So people, I am telling you, all the bad man, wicked people, you could say all you want, and I'm going to make them clip it. I'm going to drop it on Instagram. I'm going to drop it on TikTok. I'm going to drop it on Facebook and let those demons know. I know, because I'm not speaking to them. I'm speaking to the entity behind what they're doing. They are agents. They are agents of the devil that being used and think they're doing God's work. Just like you have Claudia Oliver coming here talking about coming here and dropping God's word, and she's a demon in disguise. coming here and all she doing being rude and disrespectful. Then you want to put God in it. God is not in that. God is not in the God. God is not in the author. Excuse me, author of confusion. God not going to tell you half truth. God going to tell you the whole truth till you make a decision and whatever you do. But the devil lied to you or manipulate you and use you, tell you a whole bunch of lie. Then when you realize that he lied to you, you are all you in his web. In his web. And that's that lady, Claudette Oliver, man. Empress, I had to literally spiritual warfare with her this morning. She want to challenge me. This woman came in my chat, and I tell people, when you come in someone's chat, it's just like you go to someone's house. You show respect. You show respect. So I tell people, and I always going to tell people this. I remember the days when I was in this chat by myself, guys, talking to maybe one. And my friend, Marion friend, I think Marion friend from California, he hit me up the other day. Him and Margaret. Big up to Margaret. I think I think either from, I know she's from another state, but Marion friend. Big up to Marion friend. Those two was in this chat. And they say, I said, listen, they always said, don't worry about it. He said, don't worry about people coming. He said, listen, just be consistent. They encourage me. So those are the people that you draw close to who encourage you. Give your word of encouragement when you need it. You don't say close to those people come in your chat and they this, that, or this, that, or this. Everything they say is negative. You don't need those people. They're gonna fall off. They're only there for the fish and bread. All them people on Facebook, they're there for the fish and bread. They're watching and see, and soon as they want to jump on and get fish and bread, guess what? They're not going to jump on this because guess what? They are not part of the vision. The vision for people that want to spread love and share God's word with people. That's the main purpose of this channel, because this channel, not by coincidence, like I tell people, you are responsible daily. Chat. Do you think? And then you have those people say they was part of your chat. They are lying devil. I need to go check them too. Talking about, oh, we created your chat. What have you done for your chat? Did you do the video? Did you do your camera work? Did you edit? Did you come on the platform? Did you do? Yeah. The one time they came on the platform, guys, one time they come on Instagram, I did that video immediately. That it was done. I said, okay. It was done, guys. These people are demons. What they do, they plan for you. They talk about you. They do everything about you. And they will never say, good job. They will never give you a word of encouragement. They watch. And soon as you're going up, they want to jump on the spaceship and put on baggage. But guess what? They cannot hold on because they're going to drop off. You don't need them. You don't need people. You don't need them. You don't need those people. You don't need no one in your life that's going to drag you down and make your life hell and miserable, where you're miserable, you're contented, you're confused. You don't need those people. Anytime you have people that in your life that bring confusion, you have to drop them like a hot ball. Drop them. Because guess what? They're going to bring more misery and they're going to bring more demons on their back to you. You don't need them. You don't need those people. All you need is a few consistent, positive people. Like I said, the people who God wants for this platform, they will come. And I will know when they are here. We will know when they are here, guys. So that's why, guys, I appreciate it. But all I'm saying, these two meet, something is coming. These two in New York City, I've Sharpton in Obama. Something's in the plan. Something is coming soon, guys. Something is coming. And like I said, arm up yourself, guys, with truth. Armor yourself up with the truth. There's nothing else going to save you, because if you believe in the propaganda, they got you. Don't sacrifice your morals and character for money. Everybody needs money right now. Money is the number one thing in the world. Forget about help. Money. Money is the main problem right now. Who? Ab Sharpton? Oh, he's still here. Still here talking a bunch of crap. him and Pastor Jamel him and Pastor Jamel Brian talking about they going fasting on target for 40 days. What happened to the fasting? What happened to the fasting, Pastor Jamel Brian? See, this is the thing how black people are so caught up in worldly goods. We are so caught up in worldly goods that people say, oh, it's not that they're selling their soul like go ritual or doing that. No, you know how they sell their soul? They compromise their morals and character and self-respect and self-love for money. That's all it is. And once they do that, it's done, guys. It's done. It's done. So Empress, what's up, Empress? I tell everybody, to go to your platform, man. You know what I mean, guys. What's his name? Lawrence Reed. Listen, go to my daughter platform, Empress, Real Talk Empress, because she needs to subscribe. Cause I want her to go live. Because live is a good thing for her to do. When she get her platform up and running, live is quick. You build, because when you speak to people live, you sharing your thoughts, and yourself, your feelings, how you feel, and people respect that, and you're gonna have people who come into the chat that are the same mindset as you. But then you're gonna have them trolls. You're gonna have that one demon. He will, cause he have his agent, man. He have his agent, and he sent out agent, and he sent out a real agent this morning, and she came out all rah rah rah, come in the chat, embarrass me, to all you uneducated, this and that. I'm like, okay. I said, okay, you doing all of that, all of that. I said, okay, thank you. But I had to check her. I had to check her. Man. I had to check her. And I checked her hard. I said, listen, listen, you're not going to come over here and do that. You're not going to come over here and do that. You're not going to spread your propaganda and think it's okay. Like these people go to people podcasts or their platform, and they just spread lies and trickery, and these people who are in the live, the person, the host, think it's good for views. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not good for views. What they're bringing negativity to your platform. Negativity. And how long you think negativity is going to last? How long you think things are going to last? 25 years? 25 years, people. And the reason why I'm saying that, 25 years, you know a lot of things, and you will not know. You will know a lot of things 25 years, you're not going to know a lot of things. They're going to be secrets. There's going to be a lot of things, but guess what? How long you think you're going to keep those for? See, the enemy said, oh, you don't have to do it. No, no. He lied. The enemy lied to you and think you're going to have peace. You're not going to have peace. Because the only person give you peace is God himself. The devil cannot give you something you don't have. He will never find peace. He will never find love. He will never find the fruit of the Spirit again. Everything that he finds is the opposite of positive and good of God. Everything, because he made himself. He's the devil himself. He's Lucifer, the dragon, the serpent. That's who he is. A lying spirit, because he could never get back in the friendship with God. Never. And so this man said, man, I could never get back in the presence of God. What he's doing? Misery, love, company. Yeah. So I blocked her for like 5 minutes. Then I blocked her. I think I blocked her for like 10 minutes. Oh, I'm not sure. It was 5 or 10 minutes. So this how we call it, this demon didn't want they let me tell you something. These demons, they consistent too. And she was consistent, and she waited till the 5 minutes stop. And I warned her, I told her, if you still continue with that propaganda, and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna block her. I put in 30 minutes timeout. And I said, if you come back after the 30 minutes, you are determined, but you're not going to do it in this platform. You're not going to do it here. And if you come in here, I will block her. Claudette Oliver. That name Claudette. Jesus, Claudette. People, every person I know named Claudette is a problem. Every woman that named Claudette is a problem. Because guess what? They want to rule a man. They want to rule their man. Oh my God, people. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, but I thank God, I thank God for everyone that came in the chat. We off, guys. We're gonna be off in another 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna break down everything, guys. Also, guys, listen, guys. You guys know I do this. You guys know I do this. We put up a missing person report every time we do a podcast. You never know. This could be your niece, your cousin, um, it could be your sister, it could be a friend, but most of all, it's a person. So Maria Ishmael, September 16, recently. I don't know if these dates are right, but she's 15 years old. It's sad. A lot of kids are missing. Where they're going, and they're young kids. So once I put up missing people report, let people know what's going on in the world, man. I try to, and also regular artist Jacor, not looking good. Jacor spent 8 years in prison already, guys. So you have to go. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know. Read. I know. I just saw the text. Yeah, I know you have to go. Jacor did 8 years in prison already, Empress. I don't know if you knew that. 8 years. Jacor need free. Not free from prison. He need his mind to be free. And let me tell you something. How oh God. I don't want to go there, but I have to say it. I don't want to go there, but I have to say it. And I have to be truthful. I cannot come off this line. And he's a Rasta man. Oh God, that is another lying spirit. I'll tell you something. Religion is a very dangerous thing, people. Religion is a very dangerous thing. But hear this now. Since I don't believe in religion, I believe in the fruit of the spirit. And I believe what you put out. And Jacor wasn't putting out any good vibes over the year away from his music. Very proud and prideful. You need to humble. He's not a humble. He wasn't humble. Violent. And hear this now. Jacor. I know you know what you know I know who you're talking. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So hear this now. A Rasta man supposed to be peaceful, humble, and love in their heart. We know his manager Blake was taking advantage of the situation and taking money and all that, but you know you've been in jail for 8 years already. You've been in jail 8 years already. You came out. Burris Hammond was your mentor. They had recording studio in prison. That's why you got it in music. But he didn't change his attitude. Listen, people. You could change where you live. You could change your looks. You could change your clothes. But one thing you can't change is you. Your character. Your morals. Is you. So you could put on all the good clothes and even talk fake crap. Fake nonsense. Propaganda. But guess what? The real you will come out sooner or later. Because you will slip up. Because you're not being genuine. genuine. So that's the problem with Jack Core. Jack Core need to get his parody in order. He need to get his behavior, his action, his attitude. This is where his attitude led him to, into a road of destruction. No, look that. So this how a Rastaman was asked. So this how a Rastaman that say they are religious, they believe in Selassie and all that. Not all, but some of them are propaganda like this guy here. I keeping it real. I'm calling for what it is because you didn't learn nothing. You've been in jail from you at 21, from a youth like 21 to 27, 28, 29. Came out. What have you learned? What have you learned, Jacquard? What have you learned? Not a damn thing. No, the Netherlands, Amsterdam, in that part of the country, you have to prove yourself innocent because they're going to hold you. This man been in prison for serving a 6-year prison time. But the prosecutor appeal the case, where the judge said, listen, next month, I got it. If this man going to do 9.5 more years, the prosecutor said, no, he need to do more time. This man act according to, he did it intentionally. But hear this now. Meanwhile, the judge before said, no, he wasn't intentionally, blah, blah, blah. But the prosecutor didn't like it and appeal it. And the judge here all did. Now the judge got to make a decision. Should this man be? It's not looking good, guys. Not that's the hand he dealt for himself because he never got away from negativity. You never run away from it. You have to run from it, guys. You have to change your behavior. You got to change your environment. You got to change. Once you leave negativity, you cannot hang around it and leave doors open because you will fall. You'll be a victim. You cannot fight negativity by yourself. You need the grace of the Most High to fight your battle. The battle is not yours. The battles is the Lord, not yours. So if you want to fight battles, you're going to have problems. You're not going to win. You're going to wind up yourself on a losing end because the devil don't care about you. At the end of the day, the wager of sin is death, guys. So thanks for joining me, guys. So let me go into the YouTube studio and break it down and tell you guys how we did today. I think, man, we did. We have over 12 likes. Let me see what's going on behind the scene. Cause we had a lot of people came to the chat, man. A lot of people came to the chat this morning, so we should have a good view. Cause we working on our watch time too, guys. Still working on what, but we cracked it. We cracked it, guys. But we still want the watch time because I want YouTube to recognize what we're doing over here. And the only way YouTube recognize when people get involved and watch our video, share the video. So guys, thank you very much. We had over 1,329 views that came in and we have 12 likes. Thank you very much. I don't know how much subscribers we got. I know we got, I just look at the screen. I know we said our goal is to reach 2,000 subscribers. And I know we at 1,805. I know we got some subscribers during this live. And thank everyone that subscribed to the platform. Empress, how you doing? How's everything? Good morning. No school today, right? The kids, I know. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everyone that support the platform, man. Big up to everyone. I'm going to do a live one day and just say big up everyone and just, have a vibes and big up everyone that came into the show, watching our podcast. I'm just going to say, you know what I mean? So big up to everyone in the chat, man. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Guys, we on for 2 hours. I'm out 2.5 hours. It's 12 o'clock. That's what I said. I want to go to 12. And enough love, guys. Respect everyone. Thank you guys for supporting the platform. The real YARDCHAT people, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. The real YARDCHAT people, thank you very much. And I'm out. All right.